Was that meme? Was it like where what are they called in Magic? The dual lands, or they're like two different colors?
Oh yeah, those are dual lands.
Yeah. Are they just called dual lands?
Yeah.
There's a joke where every dual land is a euphemism for vagina.
Oh my god.
Pull some up.
Maybe see you can find some. Oh, was it Cinder Barrens, Forsaken Sanctuary, Foul Orchard, Meandering River, Stone Quarry, Submerged Boneyard?
I love Foul Orchard.
Foul Orchard is great. And what was the river? Like the
Meandering River, Timber Gorge, Tranquil Expanse.
Timber Gorge is gonna be my fucking porn star name.
Sunken Hollow, Smoldering Marsh, Bountiful Promenade, Luxury Suite, Spectator Seating, Undergrowth Stadium,
Yes.
Vault of Champions.
Vault of Champions, yes.
Euphemisms for vagina.
Let me see your Vault of Champions, baby.
Like, you know, where like in the 90s where the dad would be like, hey, am I hip, son? You dig it? And they'd be like, oh, dad, no. That's gonna be us, the next generation. I'd be like, hey, son, want me to pick you up from Kindergussy? You know?
And your son's I'm automatically gonna know what pussy is.
Yeah, immediately.
Well, yeah.
Well, he's not gonna. When he finds out what pussy is, he's gonna be like, "That's such a stupid name," because it's so joked about. And then they're gonna go to Tranquil Cave or whatever it was.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, it's a Gucci Coochie.
The Gucci Gucci.
Everything on Pornhub is gonna be like man fucks woman in Tranquil Cave. man pounds hot teens meandering river.
One man's trek through the Foul Orchard. Movement.
I think we have to visit Mr. Spoonerism or something.
Mr. Spoonerism?
Mr. Spooner. Because we went into... Oh yeah, go to the hospital first, because Jeff still has the slow.
Oh no, he's got the slow.
Is it the hospital or the doc? No, you have to see the doctor through that door. And then he'll treat you.
Isn't that where the ATM is?
What do I have?
No, that's
X-ray
where the
vision?
doctor is.
I can't see the doctor through the door. I gotta go in.
Yeah, you have to talk to Mario.
Marthio. Versus?
My favorite Fire Emblem character.
I can examine each one of you for $70.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
We all sick as fuck.
He's got the wiggles. I can sorry.
Okay, so...
Damn, wiggling isn't an illness. You heard it here first.
Okay,
folks.
then maybe you have to talk to Purple.
90s America. Fucking...
It's a Hataki.
Fucking... What else?
No, Purple Man's right there.
Purple Man?
You gotta talk to the Purple Power Ranger.
You don't know about that.
Otherwise known as Barney.
Barney Bubble?
Barney Puddles?
I don't believe it.
Leaves.
It's your fucking civic duty to fucking cure me.
My Honda Civic duty.
Make Jeff less...
Restore feeling? Soften?
Yeah. Can you soften my friend, please?
He swallowed a entire bottle of Viagra.
Well, what's the wiggle thing
empty.
for?
I think he has... I think it's like paralysis or something.
So
maybe
soften?
it's... Yeah, no, it's
Restore
maybe
feeling?
Restore feeling on Jeff.
Nope. Oh, okay.
He didn't even do it yet, and you're like, nah, this isn't working. We were talking earlier about how it's not really that classy to adjust your Johnson in public.
Like Johnson & Johnson?
I went to for anybody who for some reason happens to be around the OC area, there's this adorable little coffee shop called Melted Vinyl that is all emo and pop punk themed, so you know that's where I want to be 24/7. But
thanks for telling me where to avoid.
But they have this they had this dance called Emo Prom, and it was my first dance that I'd gone to like in more than a decade. But yeah, like, you know, my undies were riding up my pants, and I was like, do I do the right thing by my balls and just like, you know, scooch them down some, or do I do the right thing by all the men, women, and non-binary folks in the room by not?
What'd you do? I am not allowed back there.
No, I did it for the balls, dude. Nobody noticed. Everybody was like cool with it. I guess everybody was too entranced with with the Mr. Brightside playing at like 200 decibels.
The picture's taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius. I'm a do so myself. And
Oh no, he's transforming. Okay, get ready
no,
for an instant memory.
Are you saying you didn't adjust your
Look at the camera. ... ready. No, I did. I just
you adjusted your homunculus and you didn't see like a 7-year-old just like.
When did it do that?
What
I
a
never-
great
I don't recall that happening. Holy shit.
It's because you're always distracted.
No, but yeah, nobody like pointed at me with their index finger and said, "Look!" Well, I mean, now
I hit the same pitch here.
Hold on. Wait, aren't we supposed to see Mr. Spomps?
Who's Spomps?
Okay, go back
You've
to the
been talking
museum. Okay, check this out. Go back to the museum.
Because you've been talking about Spomps since the first episode of this thing.
Well, and I'm not gonna stop until the last.
It's been 56, damn it.
56. Oh,
I bought myself my new car. It's a 56, damn it.
I love those.
We just came from the museum.
that one's the V8.
I could have had a V8.
Talk to Blondus.
Blondus erectus.
That's my favorite pre-human creature.
I remember I had my I was at work and I snuck into the walk-in. The character, well, I didn't sneak in. I think I just needed to chill out and I went in, or I don't know,
Yeah.
changing a beer or something. Regardless, I was in there and I was like, my penis do be a little shriveled right now. I need to adjust it. And so as soon as I went for it, someone just opened the door. And it was Gabe. And he was like, "Oh, adjusting your penis, huh?" And I was like in shock. I was just like,
I've seen it. I
was
see
just
it
like,
all the time.
I was just like staring at him. I was like,
No, mine happened at work, but it was dire because it was like in a really weird position and it felt weird.
Ooh, gross.
So I kind of was just like walking behind one of like the posy areas, and I did it, and unnamed coworker, but it was a female coworker, saw me, and she was like, and she was like, "Oh, I saw that," and I was like, "What? It needs to pick a lane."
and then you shoved her into oncoming traffic.
You should have picked a lane too.
Wow, Chucky Finster.
I mean, he's a very Chucky-looking man.
Mucky little buck.
Mumble.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Why would Mr. Spoon from the Forsyth Museum try to call me?
'Cause you crazy.
I bet he just wants to brag about something.
His dick.
Well, let him try. I wonder what he wants to tell me. Bah, I dare him to try to face me.
Oh, pardon me, I was just talking to myself.
Okay, yeah. So
Tommy.
Oh yeah, you got the little doo-doo-doo-doo.
we have to go back to Forsyth and go to the museum there and talk to Mr. Museum or whatever his name is.
Mr. Museum. What
Mr.
have
Spoon.
you ever
Yeah.
done for society?
His father actually created every museum, you know. The museum franchise.
What about the
dead.
museums I don't know?
They're meant for you to explore.
Schrodinger's
Welcome to
museum.
Undertale.
The reckoning.
Do the teleportation.
The who?
Oh yeah, you have a teleport. How are you guys feeling about those recent Supreme Court dealings?
Garbage. Trash.
When are we going to eat the rich, grind them up, and put them in our salads?
Need more people to agree and them not just being like, just vote harder.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's so
Okay, that's
gross how. I mean, it's to be expected. We live in a propaganda-ridden neoliberal economy.
Okay.
We live in like an actual fucking neoliberal dystopian hellscape, and propaganda is rife. So it's understandable that people would think like, oh, you just have to vote harder in order to get all the conservatism out. But it's like, this has happened like so many times where like, because all these Supreme Court decisions were made while, the Democrats controlled the presidency, the House, and the Senate.
Yeah.
All this is like one of the most rightward shifts in our history right now, and the quote-unquote left is in power. Yeah, you want to go for Forsyth.
Nice.
So it's just like, yeah, it's so hard for me at least to fathom how people can be so like blind to it. Like how do people not understand? Like, yes, the liberals are in power, but they're not on your side. But maybe that's just me, like, oh, damn.
I miss the Black Panthers before they went all, at the end.
AWOL.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Where's this Mr. Museum?
It's just
Mr.
like
Mussy.
it's just like
No, yeah, keep going down this street, and then it's gonna be, in this park.
So you ever heard the argument like oh yeah, the alt-right or the ones that do all the
Wait,
Yeah, that's
Park
one.
or museum?
That's one.
the insurrection and stuff, and it's just like, do you remember the 70s? Do you remember the Black Panthers?
That's the whole reason the police were trying to crack down on black communities back in that day, is because they were creating like actual insurrectionary movements that were pushing towards a more like liberated society. Not a liberal society, a liberated society.
That's also why gun laws are started.
Yeah, because they didn't want
not
poor
because
black folks.
Yeah, not because of school shootings or anything, or specifically to keep black people from being armed.
Okay, Mr. Spoonerism is gonna... Yeah, he's that man. That weird-looking fucking
what a
muffin
strange chubbo.
right yeah.
That's what my mom says about me. You want to know something? You want to know about something extraordinary?
What's so special about something that's super ordinary?
Extraordinary. I'm trying a new voice. There's a new singer named Venus at the Apollo Theater.
Fuck 'em.
Could you bring me her autograph on an eraser?
Sir?
Then I'll show you... No, eraser. Then I'll show you something extraordinary.
Just put on your trench coat already, dude.
Oh, if you could get her autograph or anything, don't worry about the eraser. I don't care if the autograph is written on toilet paper.
I think we have an eraser still, right?
We have an eraser?
Yeah, check your inventory. I think Jeff, comes pre-packaged with an eraser.
Pre-packaged.
Hieroglyph coming mummy wrap. Have it right on the mummy wrap.
wrap.
We already tried that, and I suck.
Oh yeah, huh? I totally forgot about that.
Maybe we don't have we have the pencil eraser, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing. Huh. Maybe we should at least try seeing her at the Topola and then see if she'll autograph our mummy wrap or something.
Mummy wrap.
I'm not gonna try again until I've...
Yo, my name is King Tut. No, I like Pizza Hut.
You gotta get...
I need to practice my freestyling. But yeah, everybody, voting isn't going to save you. It's not going to save your family or your friends or, existence as we know it. It's going to be organization, starting at the community level, bringing about mutual aid and bringing about dissemination of information and community protection from state-sanctioned violence.
Information. Where's the thing?
The Topola... No, the Topola's back down.
Oh.
Don't engage the taxi. You're only going to kill it.
Did you see all the tweets of Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro being like, "Oh yeah, this is a great day in American history. This is just like the Civil Rights Act, just going up. It's just it's just like,
oh my god, that fucker makes me so sick. Ben Shapiro, the Civil Rights Act. Holy shit. Oh my god. Honestly, I saw another post recently, and the gist of it was you have to actually show the ticket, 90s video game logic.
This is bullshit central, man.
But the gist of the post was basically don't just fall into the sort of habit of getting inflamed by every extreme right decision that's made by the government, and then going to protests and just posting about shit. Yes, that stuff's good to an extent, but you don't want that to be your only actions. You end up doing all that in and of itself. You get really baby. You end up getting really don't hurt me. These guys are gonna stone me. Ow!
You sex a thing.
I'm a leaving
Venus.
Oh no, that's Aussie shit.
So what were we saying?
Yeah, so it's protesting is great. Protesting is a very communal activity, and it can depending on how it's organized, bring disruption to the capitalist system. But at the end of the day, a lot of protests end up in working class people getting hurt or arrested because, you know, that's, you know, oh, Jesus, Ozzy. Because the police are kind of just, they're going to react to it. So instead of just completely focusing yourself on reactionary posts and on protests, also see how else you can organize within your community to build, like, resources and not just react to things. Because, like, at the end of the day, that's gonna be the shit that ends up working. Let me check out what Ozzy's barking at. Is she done?
No. She's still drinking.
What is she doing?
Jesus.
That Bork was brought to you by the Borker.
Kind of.
All right, now we got her goddamn fucking autograph.
Okay.
Mics.
You were kind of cool, lady, but I need your signature.
You were calm. So I gotta go in this room or the other room?
Yeah, she should be in that room.
I hope most of the dialogue is picked up by the mics.
Ah!
It's just us shouting, like, from afar.
Runaway 5.
From Jafar.
Did you come to say Miss Venus? Come inside quickly. Don't let the other fans see you enter.
They just allow anyone, huh?
Well, I'm friends with big
Is she
people.
the lady that we saw, like, earlier in the game?
She's the one that decapitates you.
Oh boy.
Spoilers.
Oh, you want an autograph? Okay, I'll give you my autograph on this banana peel. Here you go. Fucking banana peel.
Paula got the signed banana. Oh, and this,
and this is a British Smizak.
This is like Ness is bleeding.
is it, I think it's supposed to be a kiss, but I just imagine like a. Bah!
That's what I imagined when I played it. It's like, oh, I guess she didn't want you in the room with her.
She was a lip smacker.
Oh damn, she.
I'm
sexually
a
assaulted
lip
child.
smacker, dog walker. Oh, baby,
Brandon.
doubled.
Oh shit, here we go.
Give me something slower so I can rap over it.
Yo,
My name is Margaret Thatcher, and I got a bachelor's in economic disaster, and I got my master's in. I was okay for a sec.
Hey you!
We already paid. She's waving her tongue at you wildly.
Yo, my name is I'm Margaret Thatcher, and I'm gonna snatch you, right? What? I finger in your butt, cause I violate you.
Finger in your butt. Finger in
The
your
high
butt.
man is just a pig collar or whatever they're called. They're like, Suey! Suey! You ever seen videos of like the professional or like the pig calling competitions?
Do they just have to yell the loudest, or?
They're calling for pigs, but they're so cringe. They're like, it was just like, oh my god.